My own reasons center around a gradual loss of make-believe, a gradual enlightenment as to the nature of reality, of the world.
Do you have questions about the true nature of reality?
And more difficult still, to contemplate how life could create itself, apparently out of nothing.
The questions raised by my rescuer's existence are frightening to contemplate, but I also know what I saw.
The church's job is to preach the gospel.
I thought even as a teenager I'd been called to preach the word of God, but maybe that was just my ego.
I worry they value these poor signs of faith more than faith itself.
Job was a good man. He believed in God. God tested his faith. I didn't know how empty was my soul until it was filled.
In fact, underneath the poor grammar and the atrocious spelling, I believe there lies the heart and soul of a great writer.
Trust those who seek the truth, but doubt those who say that they have found it.
It is we who must seek the truth of the universe in order to achieve enlightenment.
I also try to teach him to embrace life openly, to reflect upon its mysteries, and to reject its cruelties.
You need time to write, Simon, to study, to reflect.
You are responsible for raising an icon which draws worship from the Lord. Ours was designed to be a life of servitude and worship and bowing and scraping and adoration.
When you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud, too.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us. Cecile, I don't hear you praying, honey.
To cultivate our own consciousness, our own belief systems.
You know, the ancient Egyptians had a beautiful belief about death.
It's a sacred ritual, and I'm in front.
One of the most sacred acts is the ritual of forgiveness.
It's dogmatic law. The church says it's so, God must adhere.
If one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects, not just the dogmatic, narrow view of the Jedi.
Not only was I breaking the law, I was dating an agnostic.
So we agreed that we're going to raise a child agnostic.
Long ago, the gods looked down on man and saw nothing but greed and treachery.
It describes the inclination we all have to pervert our most basic needs, so food becomes gluttony, money, greed.
In the 1st century, a prophet came called Jesus.
As it is written in the book of the prophet Isaiah.
She asked me to stay away and I'm a coward, so I did.
What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded?
Now we're going to need 12 courageous volunteers.
And admitting your vulnerabilities makes you courageous.